Welcome to our Excel sorting masterclass, the ultimate guide to sorting techniques in Microsoft Excel. In this video, we'll dive into Excel sorting secrets, unleashing the power to organize your data like never before. Get ready to streamline your spreadsheets, boost productivity, and conquer data chaos with our expert tips and tricks. First, we need to discover how exactly do we access the sorting options in Microsoft Excel. If we right-click on one of our column headings, we see the sort option down here. And notice that we can also do a custom sort from here. We'll be checking that out later on. On the Home tab, inside the Editing group, we'll find the Sort and Filter button. From here, we can sort ascending or descending, and the custom sort option is available from here too. And finally, on the Data tab, inside the Sort and Filter group, we have exactly the same: ascending, descending, and custom sorts. In Microsoft Excel, how do we sort our data alphabetically? Suppose we want the table to be sorted A to Z by the employee names. We can right-click on the column heading and choose A to Z sort. And if we want to return the table back to its default layout, we can do another A to Z sort on the ID column. Now, the truth be known, we don't necessarily have to right-click on a column heading. We can actually perform a sort by right-clicking on any item inside the dataset. So if we right-click on somebody's salary, we can sort by smallest to largest. One thing to bear in mind is how Excel deals with a dataset that has missing entries. For example, if we remove this name and this salary, let's see what happens when we try to sort now. If we do an A to Z sort by the department column, everything appears to be okay. However, if we perform a sort by the name column, Excel will always place the blank cells at the bottom. We'll use the undo button to get back our missing data. Return the data back to normal by sorting on the ID column. In this section, we want to take our sorting to the next level. Multi-level sorting allows us to perform a single sort on multiple columns. Suppose we want to sort employee names alphabetically within each department. So we can think of the department as the primary or first level sort, and the employee names will be the secondary level sort. Now, to start with, we don't need to highlight or select anything. We just need to get to the custom sort option. Once we have this dialog box, we can add each level to meet our sorting preference. Let's choose the name column, A to Z, and the next level, we'll choose the department column. And then actually, we want to sort by the department first, and then within each department, we want the names to be sorted in alphabetical order. So we can use these buttons here to change the order. Click OK, and boom. The department is the first primary column that is sorted alphabetically, and then within each department, the names are sorted alphabetically. We'll reset everything by sorting the ID column. Instead of right-clicking, we'll go to the Data tab and simply click this button here. In Microsoft Excel, there is a secret sorting feature called Custom Lists. And what exactly is and when should we use custom lists? If we consider these job titles and think about their seniority or importance to the organization, we might put them in a similar order to this list over here. Now, this list is not alphabetical. If we want to sort our data so that the managers are at the top, and then the analysts, then the engineers, etc., how can we achieve this? This is where custom lists come into play, and there are 2 or 3 steps to this process. First, we need to create the list in the order that we want it, which is what we've done here in column H. Then, we're going to tell Excel that we want to define these items as a custom list. And then finally, we'll do a custom sort, and instead of saying A to Z, we're going to choose our custom list as the sort option. In order to define these items as a custom list, we need to click on File, click on Options, click on Advanced, and scroll all the way to the bottom. Click on this button to edit the custom lists. And Excel says we can import a list, so we need to drag our mouse across the cells over here and then click the Import button. And that's the first couple of steps out of the way. Now we need to do a custom sort. We want to sort by the position column, but instead of sorting A to Z, we're going to choose our custom list. Click OK, click OK again, and boom. These are some basic essential sorting techniques in Microsoft Excel. Now it's time to continue your journey by exploring other tutorials on my channel.